And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out.
The catcher.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. From the stretch, scorched to third, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Judge stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Acuna digs in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Mancini is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. The Yanks leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Trey Mancini.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. That's popped up now towards short right field. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
A ball and a strike now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 1-2. Mancini stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Kevin Biggio. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. At the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball outside.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
The third baseman.
Michael Rooker trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 62, Michael Rooker.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The windup and the 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Again, he sends it out of play. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So Anthony Santander the next to bat. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Austin wins. Popped him up. Biggio has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 9-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder of the 13th.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The second baseman,
Stepping up now, Kevin Biggio. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2. Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
High in the air out to center field. Hayes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Chris Davis at the plate now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. So here's Trey Mancini. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the second run will score as well.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shane Bieber earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score.